I'd like to thank Max from White Bear Acura Subaru for providing this car today for the review. Thank you, Max. If you guys are looking for an Acura, please be sure to check him out. I'll link his description in the description below. Hey guys, it's Dan with AutoMotivationZ here. I'm here at White Bear Acura Subaru, test driving the 2021 Acura TLX Type S. And here's a quick view of the car. This car has 355 horsepower. It's a V6 twin scroll turbo. It's 65 more horsepower than the last TLA A-Spec. So the 2020 A-Spec that's out right now, it has 65 horsepower more. It has 355 horse and 354 for torque, so pretty even. Called Modern Steel Metallic. All Type S's are going to come standard with Type SH all-wheel drive. So that's something that comes with every single one. 0 to 60 from car and driver is listed at 4.9 seconds. And the quarter mile is listed at 13.6. The transmission is a 10-speed automatic. The mileage, what you can expect, about 19 city, 25 highway. Or mixed, you can expect maybe about 23-ish. I did see some sites where that was different and where that was listed as higher. So you might notice that you get more mileage than that. The weight is 4221. It's on the heavier side for a midsize, but not as heavy as, you know, certain other cars. The gas. So the gas tank is a 15.9 gallon gas tank. You can expect to go, the range was 330 to 460 miles. So I would expect that you could do 400 probably pretty easily. The tires are going to be 255 35s, and they're on 20-inch rims. The trunk space has 13 cubic feet, and as you saw in the walk around, it has a structural brace to increase torsional rigidity in the back. And due to that brace, you have a pass-through, but it's kind of a smaller pass-through. It's not something that you can fit a lot of stuff in here, but you can fit, you know, a pair of skis or something like that if you needed to. Like I said, the MSRP on this was $52,300. And as seen with this current model at Acura right now, it's $53,325. The rotors up front are going to be a 14.3 and the rear are going to be a 13.0. So here is the rim, and you can see giant caliper. That looks like a 6-piston Brembo to me, which is regular rotors. Finished off in this awesome gray. The Cinturato P7 is the tire. It's an all-season. And here's the back. Just a floating caliper in the back with a 13-inch rotor in the back. And I really like these rims. I think they look really nice. They look aggressive. They make the car look very nice. So 19 city, 25 highway, 21 mix. A good view of the car. I really like those LEDs. And you'll notice this right here, and I was mentioning this before, this is going to be your camera system right here. And the reason why it's blocked off like that is because of the fact that they had to put the camera further back into the bumper. And the reason why they did that was if you're ever in an accident or anything like that, you just don't want to have to replace that because it's going to be expensive. All right, guys, so I'm about to take the car out for a drive. So first impressions of this car, very good presence. It looks aggressive, it sounds good, and I'll get an exhaust clip here in just a little bit. But you guys, I mean, if you're looking for an Acura, this is the car right here. try and keep it easy because I don't want to. We'll put it in Sport Plus just because. Why not, right? So the gauge on the dash actually changes. So it's very responsive. But I'm seeing it's just like every other car that has a Sport Plus mode. It just really, really, really holds the revs. So if you're just driving this in a normal way, you're probably going to want to use the paddle shifters. Yeah. So far, I mean, I've heard people talk about the bumps on this are a little bit much. I'm not really feeling that right now, but I also have come from an STI and stuff that's been super firm. So I don't think this is that bad. But yeah, first impressions, with an MSRP around, I think 53,000, and as tested, I believe this car is 54,000. The price point for what you get is, I would say it's pretty on par. I mean, this car has a lot of features, a lot of functionality. The cooled seats are fantastic. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread, you guys. I really, really, really enjoy that. You know, I really don't understand what these people are talking about how you can feel every bump. I mean, I can feel the bumps, but it's not like it's overbearing. It's not something that is going to make me shy away from, you know, buying a car like this. So as you can see, I mean, the steering feels a little bit, I don't want to say not responsive. It's responsive enough to where it needs to be, but at the same time, I feel like there's a little bit of play in there that probably shouldn't be there in a Sport Plus. And you guys, I don't want to use and abuse this car. That's not my nature at all. I want to make sure that I return this car in the shape and the way it was meant to be. We'll stop over here and we'll take a little breather in this parking lot just to kind of go over some more features. Never mind, you can't go there. We'll try it right here. We'll get some exhaust clips. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, but you know what? I'm just standing right outside the car. I think we'll be okay. All right. What do you guys think? I think it sounds pretty good. Noting that in Sport Plus mode, this car will open up the flaps automatically. So it's something that you don't necessarily have to do. In the other modes, you might have to. Back to the dealership. To give you a quick glance of the driving characteristics again. So we're in drive. We're pulling out. We're in comfort. Ooh. We want to be in Sport Plus. And you can see the cool little feature on there when you change your driving characteristics. Watch out for that. Guys, I really like the steering wheel. It is something that I would really like in my RS3. Not gonna lie. And you guys, this car is available right now at White Bear Acura Subaru. Max is the new car manager there, and he's very, very helpful. He let me take this car out and review it for you. So if you're ever in the need to stop by, definitely come see Max. It's right off of Highway 61 in Vadnais Heights, Minnesota. Fantastic dealership, easy to get to, right by 694. And you guys, they have a huge selection of new, used Acuras. Subaru is a different part of the store, but they have Subarus as well. So definitely, if you're in the market for one of these cars, definitely come check them out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But you guys, very, very, very friendly dealership. I'm blown away by their customer service right now. Definitely sounds good. We'll put the windows back up because we don't need that on anymore. And then we're just gonna put it back into sport mode. Actually, we'll put it in normal mode. So you guys, that's the review of the 2021 Acura TLX Type S. Like I had mentioned before, if you're looking for an Acura and you're in the market, definitely take a look at these cars, you guys. Very sharp car, very nice, very quick, very responsive. You guys, having this in normal mode, I really, really, really feel the dampening of what you don't want to feel. So your bumps, your potholes, your things like that. This is very, very, very composed and feels very comfortable on any type of terrain. So with Sport Plus, I did notice that I was feeling a little bit more of the road. With the normal mode, you don't feel that at all. It glides over it. It is smooth. It is like butter, you guys. This is what it's like to reverse and get everything in there. We'll see if we can get... Yep. It says warning, approaching object. Perfect.